Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. This unenveloping is a long time coming. We've had the little library for 3 years now. It started out as a little diverse library. Things have changed and now it's a little free library. And I've registered it with the little free library people, and the official charter sign is inside. We're calling it Marty's Little Library. I'm hoping that made it on the sign because I did some things after I made the order, so I'm not sure how this is going to end up. The post office bent this and put it in my small post office box, so we'll see if it's damaged. And it's a mystery right now as to what it will say. So let me open it up off to the side. I can pull the paperwork out. Oh, no, maybe I shouldn't even do that. Okay. Oh, we have a Steward's Guide, Little Free Library, Steward's Guide. Oh, and here it is. Little Free Library. It got bent a little bit on the corner, but not a lot. Take a book, share a book. Of course, our library, we don't care if you share a book. We're not out there counting books. But we don't want people to clean us out, but at the same time, if you don't leave a book and you have a child that needs a book, we're okay with that. A nonprofit organization, and there's our charter number, and there's the book. So it's smaller than I thought it would be, but we're registered. I'm not sure if it's, I'm going to put it on the app yet or not. I have been. Oh, here's a little sticker, translucent sticker for the window of the library. Here's some registration information if I wanted to put it on the volunteer steward, which you put your name there. So take a book, share a book. And here's some good information. 200,000 little free libraries in 50 states. 128 countries serve. 98% of people say their neighborhood is friendlier because of the little free library. 72% of volunteer stewards have met more neighbors because of their little library. And here's information about the app. I'll update you all when I get more information on that. So I'm really happy to have the sign. Let me see. Okay, that's everything. But, you know, it's a fun thing to do to have a little library. Some people have little different kinds of lending things. We considered one time about putting feminine products out in our little library, not having any books. I've heard of people putting seeds out and toys and all kinds of different things. Now, our library is still for children. So we don't have adult books in it. Matter of fact, there was an anime book we considered putting out there, and Marty said, no, I don't want any little children getting a hold of it. So we decided not to do that. And this is, how do I explain this? This was from the Dollar Tree haul of Cheryl for Peace. I won her Dollar Tree train. And I don't do diamond art. So these diamond art coasters are going to cousin Linda. She's a distant cousin of ours. She's a different cousin of ours in several different ways. So, you know, she's kind of got enough blood to be a close cousin. But, you know, if somebody's your third cousin 3 different ways. Does that make them a first cousin then? I don't know. But anyway, Cousin Linda is getting those diamond art coasters because I don't do diamond art. And I'm very happy to win the Dollar Tree train. I got some other lovely things, but that I'm going to pass on. Now this is from ThriftBooks. Now, as y'all know, I had a package come that was a box, supposed to be a box full of books, and somebody at DHL or somebody in the post office cut the end of the package off, and all the books came out. I don't know if they kept them or, I don't know if it was carelessness or theft, but anyway, I did get a refund, but that didn't give me any books for the library. So I reordered, but this time I ordered from ThriftBooks instead of eBay. I did order some more books from eBay for the little library. So here we have, oh wow, this is a thick book. I was wondering about this. The Beginner's Bible, Timeless Children's Stories. Oh my. I might read some of these. There's a good bookmark in here. It says the Gospel. This might be something that I would read. Of course, I don't want to put anything for children on my channel because people can lose their channels really quickly. None of my content is for children. Even when I'm showing children's books, of course, there was something written here, and that's been marked over. Actually, this page, I could take a sharp edge, and cut that out. I think that would be more appealing than to have the covered up information. Okay, and here we have Prayers for Children. Oh, and here we have a musical piece. Beautiful. This is completely clean, nothing in it. These are used books. Broninator, or Neener, Bro Antorina. Okay, this looks like a very creative book with this creature, this dinosaur type creature. I don't know if it's a dinosaur. And that one, I think, was on sale. And here we have Stella Luna. Marty loved this book as a child. And it's about a bat. And Marty had books about bats and snakes. We had Verde, which was a snake. And this little guy feels a little different than all the other creatures. There he is talking to the birds. And this one is Harry and the Lady Next Door. And when I was young, I read Harry the Dirty Dog. It was around a long time ago. I think it's had its 50-year anniversary. But I didn't know Harry the Dirty Dog was a series. And I got some more Harry the Dirty Dog series books coming. This is Harry and the Lady Next Door, which I think is a perfect thing. Somebody put a child's name there. I'll have to take a marker and cover that, or a big sticker. But Harry's exploring the neighborhood. See, books like this, Harry and the Lady Next Door, it does promote community and meeting the people around you. So this is the flip through of the books that are going in the Little Diverse Library. So this is Flip Through Friday. I love Stella Luna. And if I'm not familiar with this, I'm not peeling any more stickers. I went through over 100 medicine bottles this past weekend. I kid you not. And I'm injured from peeling off medicine labels. And we took the bottles, and the bottles were sent to the local shelter to help give medicine to the puppies and kittens and feed the little teeny tiny puppies and kittens, the newborns. So, and the medicine was sent to a local pharmacy that has a drop box. So we responsibly disposed of the excess medication and the bottles from my mother and some from Marty and I. But anyway, this is my flip through. We've got our little, oh, where did the sign go? I lost the sign already. Okay. Well, it took me 3 years to get it. It won't take me 3 years to get it on the library. But here we have, I'll flip through it again. The beginning, Beginner's Bible, Timeless Children's Stories. Oh, and look, there's Samson breaking away from his chains. Prayers for Children. Jesus, from thy throne on high. Jesus, from thy throne on high, far above the bright blue sky. Look on me with loving eye. Hear me, holy Jesus. Be thou with me every day, in my work and in my play. When I learn and when I pray, hear me, holy Jesus. And this was by Thomas Pollock. What beautiful artwork and prayers are in this book. I just love that. I had seen that online more than several times. I'm giving little golden book ads because I guess they know I have a little free library in my yard. So anyway, and Stella Luna, Marty might want to reread this, even though they're an adult, because this was one of their favorites when they were a little kid. And Harry the Dirty Dog book, Harry and the Lady Next Door. Margaret Boy Graham did the pictures, did the illustrations, and Jean Zion does the little Harry the Dirty Dog book series. So I've got some more Harry the Dirty Dog coming, and I can't wait to get them. But you all have a wonderful and blessed day. And if you have children in your life, put a book in their hands. Absolutely.